How's it going, everyone? Homeless Grandma here. Welcome back to a Minecraft video. What? Minecraft? It's been a long time. Ha! You're right, it has. But we got another video for you. So I love playing high pixel build battles. I'm getting pretty good at it. I've had quite a few wins. And I always get comments such as, how do you build so good? How do you win at high pixel build battles? So this is Homeless Grandma's build battle tips and tricks. When selecting a word for build battle, try and avoid common phrases. There's only so many ways that you can build certain items, and every single build will look exactly the same. Words like fire, campfire, chair, table are very common words, and you can't really build these things any different. If you look at campfire, everyone who is going to have the word campfire is going to build something that looks like this. It is very hard for you to stand out as a build battle player when you are building exactly the same thing that every single else is building. There's only so many ways that you can build a fire in Minecraft without someone building exactly the same thing or next to or nearly the same thing as you. Even if I change up the design a little bit to the original one, it's still exactly the same principle. So words like these, even though they're easy to build, it's very, very hard to stand out and become the winner when voting comes to take when you build something that is going to look very similar to everyone else's builds. You need to think outside of the box when you do get a word, because you got to remember that the immediate reaction of everyone when they get the word is to build exactly what it says. So if you get the word flying pig, everyone is going to build a pig with wings, because that's what they understand, that the rule says flying pig. So everyone's going to have a pig that looks like this with wings on it of some sort, whether they be like this, whether they be flat wings coming off like this. Everyone is going to have a pig similar like to this that is flying in some way or another. So you need to think outside of the box to build something that maybe not everyone are going to think of, but yet it still falls within the theme of flying pig. So just because it says flying pig, why can't you build an aeroplane with a pig inside the aeroplane? Because this pig is literally a flying pig. So you've built the extra detail in a plane. You don't have a build that is the same as everyone else's. Okay, you haven't built the pig, but no one says that you have to build everything that it says in the word. You don't have to build a flying pig. I have built a pig that is flying in an aircraft. It is a flying pig. So thinking outside of the box can allow you to have something completely different to everyone else, and the idea is to stand out to get the most points. If you get a word like bathtub, the idea is to not build as big as you can or build the biggest bathtub you can, because you've only got 4 minutes. You're going to run out of time. So if you find yourself thinking, oh man, bathtub, I need to build this huge tub that I need to fill completely with water, because that's like, if I put water in it, people will think that I'm cool. Oh, yep, so I've got this tub. Let me just start doing the walls here. Okay, this is really big. I'll probably do it a little bit higher than this. You end up spending way too much time building the frame, and by the time you're 4 minutes up, you've only got something that doesn't even resemble a bathtub. You're better off building something that's not as big, and something that you can manage in time for your build, because something that is smaller, even though there is not as big as some other builds, you have more time to be able to build it, and therefore you have more time to work on the details of the build. So yes, whilst building very large things can be really cool, it's definitely not going to get you points if you don't finish your build. At least if you build slightly smaller than your original idea, you don't have to build it so big. You build it slightly smaller, and in the shorter amount of time, you can actually have something that resembles a bath. Adding details to your build is the difference between going from something that looks like this, which is a very basic bathtub. Yes, okay, it still might be better than other people's bathtubs, and it might be finished and complete, but the detail is very boring. Adding a few simple things to your build can make it so much more interesting than having a plain bath. You could do something as simple as this. It is a little, you now have a little tap coming off your bath, and coming out of your tap, you could put a flow of water. So now you actually have a tap that is flowing water. It adds the simplistic of detail, but it's detail that people could see. You could then add water to your entire build as well. So you could then, so you've added more detail. Your bath is now got water in it. And if you find yourself with lots of time, then maybe you can still add further detail. Building extra detail is the way that people will look at your build and go, oh wow, this guy's put some time in. He did all of that. Like imagine if we built a little duck in the bathtub, that people would go, oh wow, it's a cute little duck. So now we've gone from a basic bathtub to a duck, a rubber ducky in the bath with running water and actual water in the bath. So even though the duck is bigger than the bathtub, you've put that extra detail in there that allows people to go, oh wow, that's so cool. He's put a little rubber ducky in some flowing water. It changes the way that your builds are perceived, and it's not as plain and simple as just a bathtub. Which, remember, your aim of a build battle is to try and stand out. These little extra details that you add to a build can be the difference between 1 point and 5 points if someone thinks that, wow, this is really good. If you get a word that is easily created in Minecraft, don't take the Minecraft way out and just get a dirt block, a sapling, some bone meal, and grow a tree. Because building this and doing this as your word tree isn't going to get you any votes because you haven't done anything. And even if you add multiple trees, it's still not going to get you any points because you haven't built the block. Words like tree are easy to fall into the trap of even just building your own version of a tree, but making it a little bit bigger than a normal one, but just building it exactly the same as the Minecraft one. So you haven't technically done anything except for making a bigger version of a Minecraft tree. So it doesn't need to be a straight line for a tree. That's the beauty of Minecraft, is you don't have to build it like something that belongs in Minecraft. So first, just build up to a certain height, and then you just start placing blocks like this to make it look like a branch. Now, when you're building something that has like a branch, you don't have to have a perfect block, because building something that looks like this although is very straight, it is very Minecraft. It is a square block. Yes, you are building with square blocks, but the idea is to add variety or add difference, so you're not just building something that is very plain. So it doesn't matter necessarily if what you are doing is a speed rush build and all you're doing is just adding random blocks to your build here, Because you know what? In the end of the day, you're building a tree. Trees in real life don't look like a thick square block like they do in Minecraft. It's not just one straight pole from here to here. That's not a tree in normal life. You got to remember that you are building something that's supposed to look like as close to the thing that you are building. Just have fun with it at the end, because you could build something that looks like this awesome bird that I built for the word bird, only to lose to whatever this thing is. I hope these tips and tricks are able to help you in playing build battles, or at least helping you get some ideas on how to maybe better yourself at playing build battles. If you want to see more things like this, go ahead and hit that like button as well, guys, because it lets me know that it helped you, but also you want to see more tips and tricks like this for whatever game mode in Minecraft, or Minecraft in general. Happy to help you out, and good luck with your build battles. I hope you get a win, and thanks for watching. I'm Homeless Grandma. Say hi to your mum for me, and I'll see you in the next Minecraft video. Bye!